Tommy Serson, come out to play. Tommy Serson, come out to play. For debate TV. No, come out to play. We going in after this. Holla.
Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks. Of a certainty, Big Phil got that flavor. Coming with that real spit, that real heat just to blaze you. Visual airways, even social media outlets. You tired of the same old same? It's cause I ain't been out shit. No question. Haters and trolls can get this.
Hey, it's your boy Big Phil from Big Phil Speaks. I seen a video online last night, finished up watching it this morning, in regards to a super troll, a clout chaser, a bottom of the barrel feeder by the name of Tom Serson of the Serson Project, that was spearheaded or interviewed by the dude that runs Up for Debate TV. In the video, they're addressing the homie QueenzFlip. You know QueenzFlip, Mr. Flip the Script podcast, Mr. Flip the Gram, soon to be Mr. Flip the Mansion. You know, you've seen the countless antic videos, pranks, etc., etc. Mr. Serson comes across in his video, in his interview, as a butthurt Canadian, and I say that lightly. Shout out to all my Canadians. You hear me? No matter where you from in Canada. But Tom Serson comes across as a butthurt wannabe journalist who has no clout, not too much of a following, not hardly any views, but seems to be mad at the fact that either the situation that QueenzFlip was trying to put together for him didn't work out, or that he see QueenzFlip is really shining right now. He was shining when he was working with him. He's even more shining now. Huh? He's come forth with old allegations of sexual misconduct against QueenzFlip that were debunked by evidence, and even more important, debunked by police investigation. Old Tommy boy would say that QueenzFlip moms got the case shut down. However, the police came into QueenzFlip's studio, confiscated all his computers, hard drives, cameras, etc., did a thorough investigation into the young lady, and found out that she has some problems. That what she was saying was not what's going on. QueenzFlip has a lot of cameras and surveillance equipment, even down to when he's out and about doing his antics. There's always another camera watching just to film everything, to make sure that everything is as it was supposed to be and on the up and up. And the police saw that. In fact, the police wanted QueenzFlip to file a charge and report against old girl for the false allegations. But QueenzFlip, being a stand-up dude, coming from where he come from, he didn't want to do that. He just let the girl be. And for some reason, all of a sudden now, that QueenzFlip is getting looked at by Maury Povich, Jerry Springer, possibly even Mona Scott Young and a few others for the situations that Flip got coming up and that he just put on in a historic event called Flip the Gram, where he had a show with IG strangers going at it in a live forum. But he has a situation coming up called Flip the Mansion, where he'll have 10 to 16 guests, IG strangers, in the house for 5 days, 24 hours of filming each day. Something groundbreaking. All of a sudden, Idle Mind is a devil's workshop. Up for Debate TV, who comes across as a butthurt journalist for some reason. Maybe he wanted to do some work with QueenzFlip and got shunned or tampered down. Seem like there's some hidden jealousy and or animosity from Up for Debate TV in the fact that he didn't do his due diligence and properly investigate the situation before bringing this clown, Tom Serson, on his platform to bring these garbage allegations back up. Why Up for Debate TV? You trying to get numbers? You trying to get clout? Trying to up your little paycheck on YouTube? You trying to make a name for yourself? And coming at one of the top black meteorologists, journalists, YouTubers that's out? Ain't no honor in that. There's honor in reporting real crimes against young ladies, women, children, et cetera, et cetera. Oh, you know, that would be applauded if you did your due diligence, if you did your research, if you checked into the facts behind it all before putting together a BS video such as you did. Y'all put together 2 hours some odd video, two hour and some change video of a bunch of bullshiggery. No clout in that. No kudos in that. You don't get no pats on your back for that. You get the shut the figgity up of the day. That's what you get. Tom Serson. You don't get no kudos for the antics you put on. The piece of crap videos that you produce. I get it. You trying to be a Canadian Howard Stern, a little shock jock. But what you doing is sucker and clown-ish. Doing it from the safety of across the border, mind you. It's crazy that you are putting on a superwoman cape, not a Superman cape, a superwoman cape. All because your little situation didn't pan out the way it should have on Flip the Script Podcast Network. All because since then, you ain't really done shiggity. Let me say that again. Since then, you ain't done shiggity. Your views say so. The content in which you talk about says so. And for you to try to reach back and grab old allegations and then reach out to see who would bite on that information to bring your sucker his ass up on the platform to talk about BS allegations, again, that were debunked via evidence, via police investigation. And what's even more disheartening, Up for Debate TV, as a brother, you sat there and allowed that clown, for lack of better words, to talk about QueenzFlip's mother, and you ain't check him. I lost some respect for you about that. That's Conan, my brother. That's Conan. The fact you allowed that dude to come on your platform, first of all, with allegations that have been proven to be false, one. Two, who really ain't about doing nothing worth anything. Three, to come on there and talk about that man's mom's, a black woman, and you sit there giggling, giggle like old biatch, biznaye. That's you. That's you. I heard your little comment talking about, yeah, you would slap him and slap QueenzFlip and all that. QueenzFlip ain't hard to find. It sound good from behind your digital space to say all that. And my thing is this, up for debate TV. If there's some animosity, or you holding a grudge, or you feeling slighted, or you want to work with QueenzFlip, whatever the case may be, he's online all the time. Step into the live. Step into the live up for debate TV. Get in his DM. Do what men do. Don't get online with that faking a fraud part-time broad Tom Serson. People don't play when it comes to allegations of sexual assault and those type of things. People don't play with that. People get hurt behind that. People get killed behind that. Know who it is you're dealing with on one side of the allegation, and know who you're dealing with who's telling these allegations. Know that first before you film, before you go live, before you try to put slanderous shit out there. Know those things. Tom Serson. Tom Serson. You a piece of trash. I'll say that. Piece of trash. And anybody that listened to this interview could tell how you was fishing, trying to piece it together, put it together as you were talking, bullshitting to get through it. I don't know who you think you are and why you think you get to address things in our community first and foremost. Secondly, I can't believe, well, no, I can believe it, because in this day and age, clout is everything, especially for a clout chaser. And I can believe somebody of your caliber would definitely stoop into shit to try to get a story, to try to earn a buck, to try to make a name for yourself. But the name you're going to make is going to be one smeared with shit and mud, and ain't nobody going to want to deal with you. Same goes for you up for debate TV. Be careful, my brother. I've seen you address some good topics. I have. Anybody know me, I give credit where credit is due. But at the same time, you have to do your due diligence. The responsibility of a journalist, as a meteorologist, as somebody that reports news, brings news, even bringing gossip, is to do your due diligence and research what it is you're going to talk about. Find out everything involved. Make sure there's no gray areas so that your credibility remains intact. And don't stoop so low that you'll bring anybody on your platform just to ride a wave of somebody who's going viral often on YouTube, on Instagram, and other places, and has been doing so for years. Don't let your character and your integrity turn to shit over the fact that you, like I said, out of animosity, jealousy, feeling slighted, whatever the case may be, allow for you and what you're trying to do to be tarnished by recklessly going after people without having all the info. Of course, there's more than one side to the truth. There's her side, his side, and the truth, right? However, with as much surveillance equipment he has, as much cameras as he has, there would have been proof in the pudding that he did something that would have warranted him going to jail, right? But no, on the contrary, there was footage, there was evidence that exonerated him, that shut the investigation down. Not Flip's mom. The evidence. See, that's where you falter. That's where you falter. You didn't look into all that. You just jumped on something. QueenzFlip? Oh yeah, let's get this guy on live. Let's get him on live ASAP. Sounds good. Sounds like it's a winner. Instead of reading between the lines. You from Detroit, right? I will think you might be hood orientated to some extent. If that be the case, then you know better. You know better. You know better. And for some of the topics that you address, you know better. But I get it. Up for Debate TV. You do a lot of clout chasing. I've seen you attach your name to a couple things that were how can I say, the popular opinion, trying to gain notoriety or gain some type of clout on your stance. Kudos. But today, sir, you and Tom Serson, you know what y'all get? Y'all get this.
Shut the FIGGIDY up! Shut the FIGGIDY up! Shut the FIGGIDY up! You hear me?
And with that, I'm out. Make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. I'm back. Big Phil speaks. I'm in the building. Huh?
Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks. Of a certainty, Big Phil got that flavor. Coming with that real spit, that real, he just a blazer. Visual airways, even social media outlets. You tired of the same old same? It's cause I ain't been out shit. I'm questioning. Haters and trolls can get to stepping. No weapon formed against this blessed one could stop was destined. Indeed, my words walk water to touch the masses. In me, I'm off the higgity, no bullshit-giddy. Not to be cocky, folks are flocking to watch me. ASAP like Rocky, I tackle topics kamikaze, meaning head on. I'm humorous but headstrong. You think I'm rapping the cap and tapping, I prove you dead wrong. Shall I proceed with another POV commentary with a twist? There's none like this, and there's none like me. How could you ever doubt me? I'll make you like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Phil speaks.
My name is my name.